Yamakwa baby afi enye brani mungra ensem no ankasem ye sha se dia na nsantem ni pabonefo bia enne wode wani esi no mahodo a ebo ama nyina mahoden Ghana de shitimi nya bie eso ene na grikofo ani abrese krodo se kokwam wan fere so obesi hune so onso men fere so de do beta so nti se die wawe abo nyina so de nsi akantam asa wo hene so se wa wunim na ba wa adwene so obekọ se yo mast anase pylon anase bia homa na ba wa adwene so ukose na buhia wanya afede bebisa se ye fro se ufiri hefa wan ne suma woni ade no ba betoto papa so bia wo botu se ten no ato anana mo nse do china bi wuhia panyina ba gene bag na nyina da ene so obeka ya na nsantem tema ene ne potamu pylons eye potententen a grikofo omode efa nyina mahoden edekoma PDS4 said be almost with me a piaso the said the to dam amana ko Ghana de hwefie na o mafo atimi anya bi nipa bonefo bi e de wonsa koka kotwato twene na se said the grikofo wo se wani abrepa se safo no wo swai wo sokon
the nam suma bambofo a wono nwen Ghana Great Company Limited Gridcofo woni nyapade ema wonom de sansemi tu dwane se enipa bia bo ntimu po se eniema Gridcofo de ye adwuma e wo man mubu amadodo no ranya enema hoden no wonom betena wonani gye so wobra mfidie ene eniema wode ye adwuma no wode ni da ho besese no ma adwuma no aboka na wono so wo hia enema hoden no wonya bi mfanya adwuma na bra bambofo no de nsentwerefo kwa probo wo mmea ye bia nipa bonefo efrase se obedi wonya e wo ho no na Major Lawrence Apia retired a wono no ye panya oda bambofo a wono nyan Gridcofo nya pade ema wonom edi tu dwase ne ekoso sisia no de bibia nsi won kwan se wo mu so obi na mboapa e kwan so pese wo sei Gridcofo onya pade a oni no betu no tuo ekum no.
And we are here to show you what bad elements who are trying to bring Ghana down attempted to do. Unfortunately, they did not succeed. About 2 weeks ago, you were here to see a pylon that has been cut down by unknown persons. Whatever they seek, we don't know. But we think that they are not people who want the good of Ghana. We all know how the government is working hard to improve power for all of us to enjoy. Unfortunately, few people are not interested and they are trying to do things to bring it down. Of course, we are not going to sit down and allow it. So we have done all we need to do to have soldiers, police, the BNI, the national security, all assisting us to ensure that we nip it in the bud. Unfortunately, 3 days ago, they attempted again, but our security guard, as you can see, the security post up there, saw them and gave our soldiers a head up. So they chased him and they ran away. He had already lit the fire, trying to burn the fuel lines on the ground to cause a possible explosion in the enclave. The VRA also very close here have a fire tender that drove in quickly to make sure the fire was, quelled. We just want to use your media to tell those who are doing this, those who don't want the good of Ghana, to be very careful and be very firm in what they intend to do, because we are ready. We have the soldiers. Of course, I'm a soldier, and I know that we have rules of engagement, but we will not hesitate if arrest is not possible to shoot to kill, because Ghana must succeed.
Chief Engineer o Gridco Rabena Tekpo Ebra Wakasa no wose ewo mu se nipa bi aye won ho se wobema won adwuma wo ye no eni gie mbemu de nanso ne ono ye ni nyina no enye no na amakane ho atwe akọ wo man mu no asori.
Seriously, I wouldn't say that this has affected is the cause of outages that is going on. No. But you can see a lot of lines are here. So the loads that are coming from the generating stations are being carried by the other conductors, other towers that are we have about 7 lines here. So 2 are down, and then the other ones are still carrying. They have the capacity to carry. So since that point, that time, nothing happened. But the very day this thing collapsed, the system, there was a little bit of destabilization, and it settled. That was the very day, and it didn't really, as we speak. That's why we are even taking our time to do this thing gradually in-house. It's not given out to any contractor, but we are doing it in-house.
Young concept from an affair, young fair nature, my moon rush with your Adom Kuma, or no woman say, and nay, we must cycle pa, say, and Brabia. I bind it by said, you see a poor one, and pay for a woman a conacran and wash who is to be between you 2 me was one. Was it a buying him not to be pim woman rush with your fear, or about to watch the baby cry. I just send you over so soon and campus where any moon. I'm another walk on woman so Montias and Tias and Tiabine pa was the Sanagana.
na banya tintim nkrataa bi a wode kɔto mrahye bedwa mu na sɛ wɔgye tumu a amana bɛyɛ mmara ama nanya dom dodoɔ ɛwɔ abadwaku ahodoɔ ahwɛ suapɔn ahodoɔ a ɛwɔ ɔman mu ne so wei ɛna akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ nkabomku a ɛwɔ Ghana suapɔn ahodoɔ mu ɛyɛ University Teachers Association of Ghana UTAG ɛde ato dwa sɛ wɔmpene nhyehyɛeɛ a aban ɛde ba ne so asɔyɛ ahwɛ nwomasua so ɛwɔ ɔman no mu nso de nkyerɛkyerɛmu aba akyerɛ hia ho hia sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ aban ɛde saa mmara no ɛyɛ adwuma na mmara no baabayɛ egusu a ɛkɔ so no ɛdɔnkum ɛwɔ mrahye bedwa mu nso de abeto dwa sɛ aban ɛde saa nsɛm no ɛbɛto hɔ no mu sɛ wɔnyintum ɛnyɛ mmara ɛnya ade a wɔbɛgye ato mu ɔbɛsɔre ɛtia de nene esan sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ aban egya suapɔn ahodoɔ ɛwɔ ɔman mu no na wankasa tumi de wɔn ho na wɔyɛ wɔn nnwuma sɛ deɛ wɔpɛ Peter Nochukoto na ɛyɛ kasa maafo de madom kuma ɛwɔ mrahye bedwa mu no ɛde fa ɛhomasua ho.
This current bill that is being proposed to come before Parliament is an attempt to curtail the autonomy or the independence of these public universities. Government is trying to usurp the powers of the governing authorities of the university by making sure that most of the decisions that will be taken at the university, government will have an overwhelming influence on these decisions, such that the universities will be run as if they are basic or second cycle institutions. So every directive will not be coming from government, which is not good for academic freedom. Government is going to have an overwhelming majority and determine who should run the university. Maybe the appointment of the vice chancellor, the pro-vice chancellor, the deans and principals of colleges. That is what government is attempting to do, so that they will control the appointment of people who should serve as officials of the university. If it is in the current form that I hear and I have seen one or two things, then I will not support.
Yeah, concept from Mudiana and nay not before the Ababeto Mountains and Anunso Toyano, Warshare no bubu, no assassin, Wakano Messi near. Aquaraba Cody is why ran a nipa nine, and almost what one and anonymous here, do no want to interest Aquarano, so that's what Tiasi, and also no what one and anonymous here, do Kakum Yajico Komi and not more, and penny for to change the main common.
Turenche mu aboa fo mpanimfo ɛyɛ National Disaster Management Organization NADMO mpanimfo ɛde atodwa sɛ ɛnanu nsu yɛtɔ yɛ no abofra baako egusu a wayera wo hwehwɛ no pani ekyire mu sɛ enipa num ɛne nsuo ɛfa wɔ mo a ɛnan a wahu wɔ mo no wonyina ahwere wɔ mo nkwa nanso abofra baako a wɔka ho no de ogusu ɛhwehwɛ no a onhu no. Director of Inspectorate ɛde ma NADMO dwumakuo no Richard Amoyate ɛne Abla Afokpa a wɔto nkrama Adom kaseɛ ɛkasae.
Yenya cause bebre sama fo ato chimanti I'll say a corner the urban search and rescue units deploy into the various areas across Nifibai, Dansuma, Kaneshi, Bubuashi, Medina, Adenta. Now almost were searching and rescuing people who were trapped. They don't know throughout the night as at the close of day this evening Chrono. Now we're on the field still doing a search exercise for Akwalaba Kwa Wajira Abesi Sambria, Yebe Point Brain, no moon.
And so far, any part of the saying or more cancionim.
Confirmed a Nipa 4. Now show Munkwa.
Opani esan kyerɛ mu sɛ oni adwumaku ahodo ɔmo yɛ da ubɔ ho adwuma ɔmo de billboard ahodo esisi kwan ho ɛne mmɔnten so no ɛbɛkasa no ayɛ wɔn nnwuma ne yie sɛdeɛ nsuo tɔ a on billboard no emubu enkunkum nipa ensɛsɛ agyapadeɛ.
The Advertising Association of Ghana wɔn na ɛyɛ wɔn ndwuma but wɔn hia nkrata fi assemblies once wɔn tuma yɛ nti wɔn yɛ no wɔn nyinaa ɛbɛbɔ edi dwuma sɛ na bɛyɛ bɛhwɛ na billboard baby edisi na be make sure say billboard be answer edisi no esi ni yie sɛ na bɛyɛ frama no ba munumuno ntro enkofa to enkyem bi ama
we nyina mu no aban so ne adwumaku ahodo bi ayɛ nkambo mu a one district one factory dwumadi a ɛkɔ no wo biebie nnwuma sɛ wɔde bɛboaboa enwura ahodo ɛwɔ ɔman yi mu ano na otumi de ayɛ nneɛma foforo a ɛbɛte saa nsuyire a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ nkrane nkura akɛse ahodo a aka mu Emmanuel Kwasi Oten ɛna yɛ plant manager ɛde ma integrated recycling and composite plant.
Away any first plant na I feel we mono ye plant bako dunsia 16 all the regional capitals ni nyina say Ghana ye was 16 regions nti we no say ye ko Kumasi ye started another one so Tamale and Takrade ye ni nyina at the same time 10 plant ni the equipment ni nyina aba waterman near the clear every month be a biba it ye nyina near the co
NDC amanyuko no mo se ene wo mai krado sese ko ba se MPP amanyuko ne ka so mo ntana se obia emfa ne nsem mra obia mo nkuro efa emfie no a NPP amanyuko petina konwa kase so mo modem bo se de esi ko se so ani ana se so ani o mo se jai na ne mo ba drebo MPP fo ne pa mo mankasa o mo be unsampa se ye mfa ni ha ne nkwa prinkins mafie ni nyina da efa ensem a ene emprekoto so a ekoso MPP ne NDC amanyuko ne ntem efa hwan ena emfisha mienu a wode betina konwa kase so ne modem bo aso Ghana de hye ne.
Yes, MPP for say omo pese ye 2 years challenger. Ye ready for them any day. Omo communications director ya Aboabia Samoa. Opekra o ma venue ni MPP headquarters. Normal invisible forces, ne Delta forces, for ne Bolegatanga Bulldogs for nyina MMA ne moral support. NDC for ye beba. Because in 2010, ye green book under Professor Mills of blessed memory. 2010 in 2 years. And in the kita me wahai. Na netifia sem ye better Ghana agenda. Top 50 achievements of Professor Mills, John Evans Atta Mills led government in his first 2 years in office. Na yatena se na ye carry MPP for so called 41 achievements no. Ye carry ni won send ye ni a wo be hu se nya de o ma ye hwe. Wa shebo mako 280. Afi edi kan 100 days. Wa ba bonte Dr. Bawumia. Aye press conference. Also, you achieve 101. Afe for fraud by 101 achievements now you do 41. Now 41 out of 280 promises, 14.4%. That is according to their own standard. No, or my feel, or my Ghana for grammar. Ghana economy, no, I say Ghana for bread. Ye botomunye usi jom Dr. Bawumia pa. En kanena no ko malata market e ko hwe nyema bo on sanso nkobiem obomu se Ghana for bread ti omunya GDP ni inflation no because NDC abreso na inflation etimi be yer single digit for 33 months na MPP for say yanwa and that's inflation and the GDP enye tufi ene ba ya che
ye na ye homra ye ba de aka ne dos ye de bebro e okase Yamakwa baby on Adom TV kase eguso aye kenkan edema mo yebo edi ewura ensem fufuruma enei aban de sema babeto monte an ensema wo kanyina da ene se wo hwe se kobasa atorenchi se kwan be na Ghana de hye be fa so a ye betumi asoso ano se de be ya enkuta ne hwinhwin ne nkobo ye ntepo a ene nti wode no megu apono so asamba ya pe party pa yese auto so ne be ma na afi ya sore ne akon ama etu atwa
Ebo aban hye Ghana fo so obeboa se de be ye oman ya kwantio mu nsem be ye dwodwo na kare akwanhie amanipa wo bebria no bebrase no ofrase a odiso na se dodo no behunu anamo aban yetuo na wonya rehyiemu e wontotoye ne ho nti aban so afo hwe kwantempon nsem so onimonyamfo kwakuo foriasia makoya amane a ono osim pampin ahodo bi e we na kwan so asa akwanhie sia imprempren no omanfo betumi akọ wono a wo prepra na se wono akwanhie ne mu moa ma bibia tumi awie peyo
many a time. So I said, this is the from Macedon Sport to maybe a hospital, maybe a power. Maybe as a independent going, first aid Caribbean. The bit more was or 10 or something. The bear Paka Bedu hospital in the and as part of the TSIP project. And as long as Abidjan as part of Abidjan Lagos corridor route, there is a health issue to Acacia. A health issue, no accident. The United Nations definition, accident is a health issue. The NCC is South First Aid Centers. I say, in case we are in Casa facilities, it's a bar. The Bobo, who knows a fair in the Nippon,
so far, the roads and highways. When we for Cabino, who said you me, and so to just say, a buying an insertion cratasia, what Jessica Pudio be at Tumua, Yadeba Bois, my and a quanson to Tienara, et to me a demo.
First aid post on me. I quite cast a number of points. And I also do me say, any of Ministry of Roads and Highways. So we are implementing agencies. And I are quite a marcus first. And to be a first safety could be a work class. I say about Bandia Notice. I don't think I'm my buy a sunny phone. That's initiative for if you say, yeah, quite a sign, warning signs. They are rule line marking. Then for safety measures. Yes, I say, I'll see a suction. So that design we need money. My young be here. I am so maybe say, road signs, rule line marking, crash barriers. Maybe in consultation with the National Road Safety Commission on by advice. Now you sit down with the students with the Sunday double one. President for business and conscious here, on which many baby are complainting as a rule
Executive General of Ghana Red Cross Society, Kofi Adom, and Sonia Namane before Ekasa.
That's a unique Opa Mujani Adabi, one psychological but the training on 10 years or so, the more simulation. See, or my antithesis are psychologically fit, not mentally so stable. I'll meet you handle situation. Now, I am on a bicycle, near first aid box, near stretches, not until that scene, accident, let's see. No one making sure, say, I'm on point now, my home, the Domoko Hospital, are linking up. This center, they don't have treatment. But say be a car be back, that's a be a meeting so driver, the passenger be back home, not seen it and as a savior, with me, the man of first.
Young call and self from Madam Kuma woman, Russia with you, so many and here, Sassino Hydro, contract Ghana, and China for ye, I'm going to say a baby, medical CB, a woman moon said a baby between a woman who didn't want some might me a con cannon, ye baby pound, Monster that. Enya de ombemana baso ne ne omo yire omofumpuni omfumpi kwa bi ombefa so bi omesia no kwan bi omesia no kwan essence omo hwepete takra wom tu se sign no hydro deal no nya de ebebo oman no.
They brought a set of documents which we approved with condition, but those conditions are not met, yet they are going ahead to do those projects. And I think that we should take serious exceptions to those ones. You notice that the military housing project that came to Parliament, once again, I pointed out that there's no value for money, but let's be fair. The Deputy Defense Minister gave an undertaking that it will be done as a condition precedent before those projects start. Let's see whether that one will be done. But today, Sino Hydro project, we are told they are going to do sword cutting. When you are doing sword cutting, it means that you have actually executed the contract. It means that the client and then the developer have ticked all the boxes. We are not aware that has taken place. The Sino Hydro project is shrouded in too much secrecy, located in the office of the Vice President.
And what do you envisage the consequences will be?
The consequences
if, for example,
will be that
if you
are a developer, and you actually sign an agreement in this country, and which the country can derive value for money, any government or any individual that get opportunity should revise that contract. It may end up. Don't forget, Sino Hydro. We are told that a bad contract cannot be enforced if the contract was obtained on falsehood, and that's what it is. And I'm asking Ghanaians to look into this. Is it appropriate for us to commit $500 million of money to a Sino Hydro project when we allege that the prices are inflated?
Before Akachina, any quite a vigilante groups member was so metimary to trust them, patapasem edited your man for one some council. You bet me a saw no, and they want the report be about Montia. Report nature or month for Jane, wo edifa ho.
National Commission on Civic Education NCC adwumakuo no report awade betu dwa no na eye adwontoa a wagyegie afiri amanyokuo ahodoɔ asɔre ne asom ahodoɔ ahobambokuo ahodoɔ ne ekuo bi ɛwɔ ɔman mu ɛfa ɔkwan obetumi asi basabasa ene atutura asɛm ɛkɔso ɛwɔ ɔman mu ɛyɛ vigilante nsensɛm no ano ɛhɔ ɛna NCC adwumakuo no ɛde to nipa bi a ɔwɔ amanyokuo ahodoɔ mu a wɔde wɔn sika epia saa vigilante fo yi akyi ne sɛ wɔnhwɛ sɛ wɔde wɔn sika no bebiebie nnwuma ahodoɔ na ama saa mabun no enya bi aye sinse wɔde saa sika no ebepiepia wɔ mo ama akodi atutura asɛm a ɛmfa mpuntuo bia ɛmrɛ ɔman yi no Josephine Nkrumah na ɛyɛ panipa a wɔda NCC dwumakuo no ano
enyama ya wo kan de sɛ hwɛ inde youth and other young people are wɔn here krom ha afan nye dwuma inti political parties and other politicians work elections na wɔyɛ promises man free na nkrɔfi wo ye one foot soldier adwuma ma hon na if you ba power na ohu de adwuma yi wenye bia na oche de oya yem hihye
sanso editor Small Arms and Light Weapons Commission for anim sɛ wɔhwɛ sɛ atua hodo a akodi saa vigilante fo yi hɔ no mo a wɔamfa mrakwan so eninya ye no ɔbɛgye ne nyinaa de afiri wɔn nkyɛn
political parties no mpo wɔ hɔ a wɔnye jezi wɔ Ghana Police Service ho nkitaho a yɛn wɔn zin obia oba power o feel there abaze Ghana Police Service oye nedwuma ozoboa president na naban intawe wo position I was a Ghana Police Service one boa wo banbom na aze inti wonso was a year oya sam I was out to what day or there yeshe messia security agencies and yaba point to one maya show ya yanta say there obi that police service nano another any other security agency or tenedwuma na see ye there or do act independently.
Yadu so no yebeda ye ho aba na fi yakọ akọhwe apomdi monsem. Yankofna so enkwanta na okopie mu ewo ho a abrofosem ewo ho ne se sabia twotwobo a ya ye taisi se de bi obi yare robetimi akoni ama na awe kodi ene yare ahodo na eje yetimi ahwende kanse chips compound no empanyfo na jeje mu amane na nan matankunwa ene o manfo wo fna so nkwanta wo sese be ya campaign samra emesi bion emfa mom se de be ya beboa ama pomde ho nsema fa ntema prefera
Adom TV de aprobo ene nam empatemu ehwe se aban anwuma akanwrem aban eya boka gu na oman no eya boka gu kwa no ye beba montre nya twempanifo adwen de asiso amometu ho anamo enam so ema ye de aproba be piemu e wo finaso nkwanta e wo adanse akrofrom mansiri mu se wo hwe edan ya mesi esimachi he ya edan anka Ministry of Health afi 2013 ena omo ehya ase se wo mu usi edi amanfo a ewo sampatam anaboa ama pomuden ene ayaresanso atimi akonanim wo magyae dwuma no edi agu ho ama yenya ne ntie kra se afi 2016 ena wo mugyae asese ameka se nkusie ena ebepie mu amanfo kyeche na so hwe dan na se kra na foundation no ye na se filling no ye no ejuri edi agum na enwura pa ena afu ewa ha ye empanifo bi na se nipa okrodue mu ha bi eba betwetwe nkomo ne ebisa won se so adwuma na omo eya omo agyae ede amanaka enwure mu no ha ben ena de abrom ne mu anka omo wie nso a emfaso ben ena de bebre wo mo
anadwo na bi awa kan obi ye de na efa hin ebi so na kan ni ha tinka yesra ga na ban so oboye ne a ke beda na se to omo modena se oba besi amaye ne yen so se bi o awo na ye wo no ono so ebi ana kola bi be ye omampanin bi na se obeye doctor bi ana obeye teacher ni kan se oba wo be kan ni e be so obeduru ho no ne time wo so de wo no wanwo na kura ne be firi mu no se ye nyina ye wo haw e de ma wo man no
dan se wo fu pa ma na uduru ha kura wo hu se dan si ha na Pentecost sofo no wo ka kire yen se asolema ne nyina anya hoboa ne ye medo nti ye bedo ho ma ha ye fita na asefui nti ha ye papa
enkusie ne gu
enkusie se kura no wo mo gu so anka ye chi kusie hu abokusi ada no mba o che ba ko
de obi yare kra wa ha chese ye kobo ase ananse obi kwa awo so a chese ye de ne kobo ase me de ha me pa
ye besre kwanso asa ko ye kwantempon a disaster de kwatimi sisi so se e wo ha ne se bibisi kura na enipa no betuma be so no entem kura ansa na ebia be ko kese mu a akọ enti wenna ya de ha enti ne yesen panibo so mmebo aye no
Emane bofo Isaac Namanyo ne odikro ho nana yaw asare ekasa mo de tudwa se wonani agesi ane se oboase eni dum kwamayaresa bia na wonum kone de no krani na eha wo mu
eno krani ayade ya titi kure ya che eha obi a okurum ha bia na ni da kwan ya hokaka ahonwaho amayese kene ba nka ebeboye enso yehwe kwan ya besi ene de ya me no kasai amaso
eba ya nke faso bena de bebram
o eba so a ka minua ka obi a ho beto no utiri pa okura o de o froka o ntwa kwan e mantama nso nkura hwe ho hye doso ka obi a beba ha ama obi anya somdwi
abanem sini on munyamfo Jonas Morris Wood enso edibito so
projects are Adansi South a hand over ma Akrofom district no na this very project enka ho bi na asem member okrum ha na amayechi say a project na presidency any minister of health etu ho na mo nti abehwe many engineers any me coordinating director any management nya abehwe project no ama ya factor ewo ye this year budget mu anyame adom asesika ba e ba be ho adwuma nti a project ya komada so because we share the location of the project e dey a be serve enipa ewo Adam so any other places abaji krum for kra betimi abaha nti ade a eni wo so a ye pese this year ye to aso na yetimi complete
idin ade Isaac K Nomanyo Adom TV
yenko esum na okupimu achen esum a nurses quarters ho samri insu no ne mfama ewurade kwana kwa de abone sakura na pampam hyen wanhwe abeka se ye de yi nurses solar panel ni nyina da ene se ama anasifo no munya ba bi na atete pa atete
edan ya nsu etoye mu mframa brane apaso yi eye biaya anesefo a woye adwuma wa Chimesuom Health Center wonum etie sa nurses kwatasi enema won ba bi di won tito se de beya obetumi akoaje omanfo afri yare mu ma de hye won patemu onya hoden a won so betumi aye adwuma nanso nsu etoye di wonya wonu akasa nya pade bia sesei ma enema a wode ye adwuma se ayaresafo no nso ebi aseye Ebra na mane bofo akosi azo ekoduru ho no oni medical assistant wa Chimesuom Health Center owura akosi antwi etwetwe nkomo na opanyin di wona wre ho amane ebo no
ye wo mi ache na so sa inframa efa nsuo no mu ne de na che se mi hu bi kra da esukotwen ene nsuo no se na no ye din no e de haw ene oye ne kese pa na abre yen Esuom Health Center hasei na blocks I want say finance nurses blocks your 5 blocks 5 out of 5 blocks emu 4 ehun kan ye na emu mienu die che say metimi aka say almost about half of the building no esu etuye ama won ya na che say omote eden mu no won ho ekire omu ye enti nurses no efakase no anya baby papa bi amfa omuti anto eye ma won nyema mattresses foam mattresses any woman sofa nkunya omu nyina so efo no ebinim kura TV
anesifo bi a wanfa won ho ndi esiane nsu etoye no enso de wona rehosem etue nanim
migina wa be tete misafe na stra mitise edani ekukuru ena me devem epie ntimi pie na misili fane da bonte ha ena me kwa ada block ka se me dan so apa but no mo nim se enchese dan na apa etu omu ba na je se eso sile ni enchese ni nyina eyi fi dan so eti ama me nyoma wodam nyina nya me ni kure ni nyina asai
ti me ba na ese aba ni de na pejama me honom so no e pejama nsu ni bi awura me honom but me de na so fa mba na me nyama no e bi nse ye de but yesra ba na se wa no mbebo aye na yetimi ensili ye ni so na yetimi na because enipa ho adwuma so ne ye ti se yentimi anya ba bi amfa eti anto na se ya yetimi nko adwuma biem
assembly member ogina de mo manfo wono wa Chimesuom madanse electoral area owura Kofi Abrefabuzia enso de bi eto aso
ye keka ye ho ebo ye empanyifo ewo municipal assembly kwabibre municipal assembly amane na ne titiri no bidikan ebo engineer amane ebo MC amane na ye call ɛyɛ NADMO coordinator ɛyɛ Owura Kumsin nkyɛn ɛne ɛne ɔmo nyinaa tu anamɔ ɛba bɛhwɛ sɛnea dwumadie no ɛteɛ ɛno nti nea akɔsi ne sɛ NADMO mpanyinfoɔ ɛde ɔmo report kɔ anɔpɛ yi nso mayɛ follow up akɔ ɛyɛ municipal assembly hɔ ɛne mpanyinfoɔ akɔ akɔtwetwe nkɔmɔ a saa bere deɛ ɔmo ahyɛ yɛn sɛ yɛnhwɛ na ɔmo ntutu na yɛn find ways and means a yɛbɛtumi ama ɔmayɛ evaluation of the project or how na abano.
Dear Bruce, on every day, one by your bar, your back. Young call Agbobulish Jackasin now copy more high near the normal hodo echi, and normal hodo month for AD in your bar hodo fruit, and once I'm making, and now cry besides what is a fruit, example of a fruit or century and cocoa daddy, we fruit and casangas and normal hodo no, saying and a handsome esico.
Ijine eye Agbogloshi fruit market ijaso Adom dwade kase enso na wo hwe ende ye be hwe se de dwomutie enuaba anase fruit ne bo ne to ene ne ton wo mo eton se den wo mo eton so se den enuaba na buso anase hoare ne to ankasa se bra ye wo mu no sen enete ye ne adwadifo ne bi bedi nkomo na ma won so a wo hwe Adom dwade kase wo hu sene enuaba bo ete ewo enkran Agbogloshi ti se ne bo ye sen
we say 5 cedi obi koton na me de ama no 4
de ne bo from cry a
we 2 cedi o koton me de be ma no 15 we so ye 3 o koton bi ameka se o ma 25 o be ka se o ntimi na me de ama no 2 cedi ba ko 50 pesos o be nya no wa ha 300 350 o koto a o so de 150 ana 200,000 e bo aye kwan bebre so
nye abroben kwa na meton fruit bebre by say suzi we ye wo mu no abrobe ne bo aye din ne bo ye din sana woton a won hire nya bi but se e bad dia woton a wotumi nya kakra but ne bo ye din a en hida wotumi nya fa so bebi wo so but kakra ka bi arobeto bibi die munya wo
so no to ai ha ye nti yankasa bebi a ye de ye nyama no godie ya fili ho kama
so to wo ha e ha ye mpa so no to wo ha ye nti mintena ha na ejiri nti obia amba inside na nyama no egu ha na apro
first na emra ye adwuma wo market no na adwuma no na nkoni sei na ye to ade afi nsusu no na efi enosu sei wo Accra
tiene Adom dwade kase Agbogloshi abontenso fruit market de adwadifo esie womo a ebeto womo a ebeton ene wo hawo a ekoso wo bia ya wo didwa no eno eho amanebo ena oteye no medin de mame ya Diamond
Miss Medin ye di obidum bi kwakwa kumi kokomlemle fan of street ha and Adom TV studios wa kase eguso ya de bro na edwade mu nsem ye sa atoaso de a ehwemu akoso afa bibirim ha wiem hye dwumade se de si ko wiase Ghana ya boye homodene amene abasobode ene yeje
International Civil Aviation Organization ayenhwehwemu ewa bibrem ama ahodo bi mu afasa de ahobambo ho nsem esitie ewo ewiemhyen akwantuo ho ne mra nhwehwemu no eba wieye no Ghana enedi kan ewa bibremu ama nyina mu se aha ne oman a sawofu wiemhyen a ahobambo ho nsem ewo suru yie wo wieye no na Ghana nya ema no ohanchichemu aduowatwenkron ne achiripo aduowatwenkron eye 89.89% a eno akire se Ghana ahura di kan esena ama ahodo a aka nyina Director General a woda Ghana Civil Aviation Authority no ano Simon Alute ene yenuamo joy business ekasa no de tu anim se ewumi se nsunsuanso a aba no enye de wagye atuma eno ene betwa to okra na so no eda na di pefe se akwantufo de wimuhyen tu kwan wo mamu no ahobambo nsem e wo suru yie.
They give Ghana a high ranking of 89.89%. It's a provisional ranking because this course will have to be validated at the headquarters in ICAO. But that ranking of 89.89% puts Ghana as number 1 in terms of safety compliance in Africa. In other words, Ghana effective implementation of the 8 critical elements of a state's oversight system is 89.89%, nearly 90%, which is ahead of all other African states. And what it means is that the state, Republic of Ghana, has set up a robust civil aviation system which will ensure adequate level of safety on the part of all operators, be it the airline, the airports company, and any other agency within the civil aviation system. So this should give Ghanaians, the traveling public, confidence.
Osafo no no hwe wiemhyan akwantuo so Kofi Adanso e de atodwa se saa nsunsuanso a abebebua ama wiemhyan adwuma no atumpon e wo man yi mu.
The findings that will result in the ranking of the country say the whole story about the operations of the aviation sector in the nation. The findings also serve to sell the nation globally as to what level of confidence people should have in what we do. The vision of the president to make Ghana the aviation hub in the sub-region, and the hard work that's been undertaken by the airport company and the Civil Aviation Authority and the ministry tells us that if we're going to be ranked highly, all the investment that's coming in and all the support that we're going to get from other investors from outside means that this sector is going to grow bigger and bigger, and the benefits will come to all players of the nation.
Dear Druso, I go can see Monsam Yedi Brown.
Akaba de bagu kensi so Mavis a man of lady a durable lady Nana Adudankwa Ekufu Wadu na yiri papa bi on the airwaves and I'm doing some no ebro asida and come Miss Neat Beauty Empire me pacho kwa wo makeup papa bridal makeup obeya ma utsi so obeya ne kama e de ama pese osua edwuma so no so e school a obeboa ma bibia konkan e de ama wo ho de ahofe ento aso papa betimi a friend was 0207992042 0207992042 na Miss Neat Beauty Empire we siesi o kama ba bibia konkan anji no studio so ebeboa ma utiri ho e ma wonsa ho aye kama bibia ebe ko find dia ma konsem no mu dia na ye Women's Normalization Committee nsema esisi ye na no ade obepie mu a ye bobobobo referees ni ade wo yansem kitwa referee Bremen so na no hwe a ye hwe no Owura George Akwasi Afriye former GFA Vice President wakasa tia se in fact enkoye referees no ewom se perception na ye nyade amom no ye bad die but ensem fata se ye bebro wom
back when you hwe oba obema bo oba Obama wabu oba even your TV before the next grammatis ya mode. I want to see a proper reformation. You cannot take reference to a sugar copy for 4 days and say that after what we saw in 12 and BBI okay. Who told you that? Then you come and give referees 670 Ghana cedis all inclusive. As far as I'm concerned, you bought 3 matches. 3 matches as we speak, even in the normalization camp. No coverage. No GFA camera will record in Division 1, no coverage. Is that what you call normalization? You will be surprised that what happens in prisons park, Yabo Bremen will not be captured on video. It is because there was no coverage. Is that what you call normalization?
Shenese competition no eguswa ekoswe mani de no edu semi-finals a nyame adoma china eni yawada yede 2 matches ne be hihye so na akopiem de na mpem da ko a eni Prisons Ladies de be hihye so wo Valley View University Park na yawada so Sea Lions so eni Hazakes Ladies so ede ahihye so ewo eye Indian Park eno so honsem aba na ubepiem de na emema de no so ebe koso na otwe eyenya me adoma ochina midweek ne no so ebe baso na ubepiem ora kujofia no wono galka boss wono so akasa ede afa ho echese pitches ni bi wo ho a enkoye kra wo ma ko inspect ye no wo ma anya adwuma pa
news na yebo tournament no say we could have done better where corrections are supposed to be made those things will be done and that's where Santi you say Karela ball match stance ni bi ebubu that should open our eyes to safety measures that we need to put in place. Until this Niamana SCC no who say your inspection team no venues no they should be up to the scratch. Venue are any suitable for games no. They should not be selected for games. Until with those black spots no unsuitable venues in some cases, plain pitch no. So we see player be training
and self-attack training pitches, much more playing the game there.
Shane search na nyame adoma match se woso no Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko ene Ashgold Edbeshe so Banyara Sports Stadium Brekum Chelsea ne Adriana Stars Midiema ne Bechem United Elmina Sharks ne Liberty Professionals Accra Hasselfolk ene Ebusia Dwarfs na Interlife so ene Dreams FC ede ahihye so na Wafa so ene Karela FC so ede ahihye so na Shane so se UEFA Champions League no asan abebie mu Emoye dek papa Asempa FM 94.7 ukopiem dia KG1 ankasa or the commentary romantic ebema na bibia konka na sabre Liverpool lead Porto won wetimi ahye ekaba ko Naby Keita na wo share ya no so eguso a ekoso na Sergio Manchester Hotspurs so ene Manchester City so ede so na ni nyina no commentary no Asempa FM ene yede ma wonsem kakra ye boaboa no ewo eyago kensie mu ya me vezama no fa lady adorable lady me de ebrewo eno no na Sergio Manucho asida enkoma no mawili ene obia isi ohene mu nyina ambo ma chidom ema me de ensem no ebra the birthday man nankasa kwaku edukume ne yire opamade papa eti wo hwe de ohye ni nyina na chese ne yire na adwudwa na Abicus creation ya birthday man no etwa so ede de aka no abremo
ene jide mu nsem yebo ede room dia ene aban wode nsema todwa ne nsem nyina de ene se music a wo mai mu anwomtofo enkabo mu ko ba bia sese wo mo bo mo nsesen na omudi omunkui na omo yomo adwuma de firi no obemo mba before se de be ya omo betimi akwakoye adwuma isanse ba bi omo no enya de eho hyeda eso ani nti wo so ne se de be betimi aboa ama ne jide ho nsem etimi akonka na ne nyina da ene se anwomtofo bo mayi mu so obedi ya just music ganso wetimi nya ba bi pa etna na etimi aboa ma no man so etimi aso ene nyina we so na kase de brem ene de wusme ne de to so enkono ye fa ne nyina da emra na bi ye na ye sorry so no na me kai wo say idi am just wo e obidum bi kwakwa